welcome, and we are in the Satori Violet studio, and I have Stacey and Violet behind me. And we are going to do a live Tabata Thursday for you here in Mankato, Minnesota, which I'm super excited about. So if you are watching, please drop a comment in the box or give us a thumbs up or give us a little heart symbol. And if you have space and time right now, please join in. It's going to be a complete workout. We're going to do a very short warm up, which is basically going to be going through the moves we're going to do in the Tabata. We're going to do the Tabata and then we're going to have a little stretch to cool down. If you're watching on catch up as well, you'll probably need, I'm going to guess, about 10 minutes to do this, but we'll see how it works out when we finish the workout as well. Give us a thumbs up or a little heart symbol if you are watching afterwards. And if you're watching now and you haven't got the space to do it, make sure you save it and come back to it later on and then do the workout with me, because it's going to be fun. All right, so I'm going to stand up over here. I've got my girls here ready to join in with me. Let's just start by taking a nice deep breath in, bringing the arms up and press down through center. And again, breathing in and pressing down, breathing out. And again, breathing in. And now when you breathe out through your nose. And now we're going to take the legs a little wider. Going to add a little plie, sending the knees out over the toes, squeezing the butt as you come back up. Let's do 2 more of these. And last one. So let's keep moving with the arms. We're going to take them up and down, and up and down. So the first movement in our Tabata, when we start moving at our maximum capacity, is going to be a star jump. So we're just starting to warm up the arms, ready for that one here. So when we do our star jumps in the Tabata, make sure you're really contracting all the muscles in the arms and not just flinging the arms up and down. So really using those muscles to control and protect your shoulders. Let's take up the pace just a little bit. So up and down, and up and down, and up and down, and up and down. Let's bend the knees, and up and down, and up and down. When we go to Tabata, we're going to be jumping with this, so the legs will be coming in and out, and up and down. Let's do 2 more, up and down, up and down. Okay, so the next move in our Tabata this week is going to be a chair squat to sumo squat. So chair squat, my feet are in parallel or ever so slightly turned out, depending on your hips, how they need to be, making sure the knees are tracking the toes. I'm sending my hips directly back, squeezing my belly, squeezing my butt as I come back up, trying to track the track the knees over the toes. And then you can either keep the hands at the heart, or you can take the hands up overhead as you do this. So let's do this together. We're going to come down, and now we're going to step out wide, turn the feet out, and then bend the knees into a sumo squat. Yeah. So feet into parallel, send the hips back, and turn the feet out, arms come out into a sumo squat. So down and open. So we're just warming up at the moment, so keeping it nice and slow and steady, focusing on good form. Even when you come to do this at a little bit more intensity in a moment, still really focus on the form. So if you need to slow down at any point and go slower than me, then that's totally fine. If you find that you can go faster than me with good form, then fantastic, go for it. Let's do the last side and come back to center. Okay, so the next one is one of my favorites, stiff leg windmill. I've broken this down on previous videos before. We're turning one set of toes towards the side and other set of toes forwards. We're going to take the arm up so it's the same arm as the toes that are pointing forwards, and engaging the belly strongly, we're going to slide the hand down the leg, looking up at the top arm. And so this one should feel a nice stretch in your hamstrings and should feel a good rotation in the shoulder socket as well. Keeping the belly strongly engaged, engaging the thigh muscles to protect the knee. So I'm not locking the leg back, even though my legs are straight. You can take it a little bit deeper by reaching your hand in between your legs if you like. Oh, let's come up. We're going to do the other side. So turning the toes forwards, turning the other toes towards the side, arm comes up, engaging the belly strongly, and sliding the hand down the leg. Keeping that belly strongly engaged. You can look up towards the top hand if you like. And keep breathing. Again, if you want to start reaching in between your leg, you can do. And really using your abdominal muscles to support you. One more time. And coming up. So for our last exercise in the Tabata this week, we're going to come onto our hands and coming into a plank position. And from here, you want to make sure you're in a nice strong plank, and we're going to bring the knee to the opposite elbow. So crossing the knee across the midline of the body. Again, we can keep this nice and slow just while we're warming up and finding the movement. And let's do 4, 3, 2, 1, and then coming back up to standing. Okay, so we've got 4 different exercises here. We're going to do them twice. The stiff windmill, we're going to do on one side first. The second time, we're going to do the other side. We're going to do it for 20 seconds at a time, as hard as you can, with good form. So this is now we're starting to get into the cardio section of the workout. And we're going to rest for 10 seconds, and then we'll move on to the next exercise. We're going to do that 8 times, basically, and then we will cool down. So it's a super short but a high intensity practice. Like I said, work as hard as you can whilst maintaining good form. Bear with me while I start the timer. And girls can do a silly dance in the background.
Starting session.
Okay. Give us a little countdown. Get ready for star jumps. Here we go. So like I said, you can take it slower than me if you need to, or faster than me. I'm probably not going to go full pelt because I want to be able to talk at you guys. I'm going to get out of breath as well. Keep going, get ready to rest. Woo woo! Costume malfunction. Okay, so the next one, we're going to do our chair squat to our sumo squat. Get ready. Here we go. And sending the hips back, and then open to the side. And make sure the knees are tracking the toes. Hips back, out to the side. Hips back, and to the side. Hips back, out to the side, and hips back. Really sending the hips down as low as you can, keeping the upper body lifted, keeping the belly engaged. Keep going all the way to the end of the timer. All right, so next one. Let's turn the toes towards the side, other set of toes forwards. Arm up, engaging the shoulder muscles. Here we go. Engaging the thigh muscles to protect the knee. Thinking about rotation happening in the shoulders. Keeping breathing, reaching between the legs if you like. Keeping the belly strongly engaged. Legs are strongly engaged. Keep going. Okay, mountain climbers. Coming down into our plank position. And elbow to knee. Here we go. Or even knee to elbow. And taking it as fast as you can. Taking up the speed if you can a little bit. Making sure you're pressing into the floor with the index finger joint of your hands. Make sure the hips aren't lifted. And take a moment to rest. Whew, we're going to come back to our star jumps now. So we're halfway through. Well done if you've been following along. Here we go, back to star jumps. Okay. See if you can keep the intensity up. You can go at your own pace, of course. Really making sure you're engaging those muscles in the arms and not just flinging them up and down. Okay, which one's next? Sumo squat, let's go. Chair squat to sumo squat. Here we go. Sending the hips back and over to the right. And down and open. Taking it as low as you can in that sumo squat. Squeeze and open. And open. Hips back, belly engaged. Engaging the arms. All the way to the end of the timer. Okay, shake it out. Let's point the toes towards the other side now. Take the other arm up overhead. Get ready for our stiff windmill. Here we go. Sliding the hand down. You can look up towards the top hand. Or you can keep the focus forwards. Wherever is okay for your balance. Now we're moving a little bit faster. Reaching in between the legs. And really engaging the leg muscles to support the knees. Okay, last one. One more set of mountain climbers. Coming down into that plank position. Hands under the shoulders, engaging the belly. So knee comes across the midline. Taking it as fast as you can with good control. Still breathing. Nearly there. See if you can pick up the pace for the last one. Almost there. And wait for the timer to count us down. And we're done. Woo, well done. Woo! All right, let's have a little cool down stretch. All right, taking the legs wide. Take a deep breath in. Oh, session complete. And down. And again, breathing in. And down. Let's just do a few little gentle twists just to release the spine. We're all heavy breathing here in the studio, so apologies for that. But we've been working hard too. So taking the gaze over to the sides, lifting one heel and allowing the gaze to come behind you to really get a nice twist in the spine. And then bringing it back to center. And release. Let's do a forwards fold, so bringing the feet together, softening the knees, bringing the arms up, straightening the legs for a moment, then bending the knees as you fold forwards, relaxing the spine all the way down, releasing the head, coming up halfway, flat back, engaging the muscles along the spine, and releasing the head all the way down, arms come out to the side and all the way up. Of course, if you'd like to do a little bit more of a stretch, please go ahead and do so. This is only meant to be a short practice. And I'm going to come down and talk to you down here. So, in case you didn't know, I'm running a 14-day challenge for dancers and people who belly dance who want to improve their arm undulations, their posture, their shoulder movement. And we're also working with them through the what am I trying to say? We're trying to make a regular practice habit. So we're going to be working every day on tiny little tips and tricks that you can do to develop a regular practice habit whilst improving your shoulder posture. So if you have a desk job, or if you're driving all day, or if you have any niggles or aches and pains in your shoulders, then this is for you. So this is going to be starting on the 29th of July. There's a link in the bio for you to fill in a Google form and just give me your details and let me know you're interested in joining us. We did one a couple of months ago. It was amazing and so many people got really good benefits out of it, so hopefully you can join us. And I think that's it for today. If you've been watching, whether on catch up or live, please do drop a comment. Oh, hi Gemma, nice to see you. Thank you, I'm glad you enjoyed it. I hope you joined in. But yes, please do drop a comment or please do drop a little heart. If you know someone who will enjoy this, please do share it with them or share it on your page. I would really love it if you could do that. And I think that's it. I'm a bit out of breath now. Gonna go grab some water. Go and grab some water yourself if you've done this. And I'll see you soon. Bye bye. Bye bye from Dubrikato.